Hi, Namaste friends. Today I'm going to take you to one of the natural wonders of the world. What is that? Cango Caves. We don't have many places with this kind of built up by the limestone. There are many parts, there are many caves of this kind, but this particular cave, which has been found millions of years, it took to build to this way, and that is what we are going to show you. You have the guide with you over there, and I am also there, and we watch it together, the Cango Caves. The Cango Caves actually is situated in the Oudtshoorn district of the Garden Route. So I'm sure you would enjoy it. And tomorrow we'll see something better and far better. All right? Okay. So friends, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share the movie to others, the video to others, and also put your valuable comments and enjoy. As I said already, the Garden Route, the 200-kilometer stretch of coast connecting Mossel Bay to the Storms River mouth, is the Garden Route, with sandy beaches, lovely lakes, lagoons, shady evergreen forests, and studded slopes. The region is home to the Patchwork Garden Route National Park and a host of protected indigenous forests. This popular driving route passes through rolling green hills, pretty coastal towns, lagoons, lakes, and coastal cliffs. Highlights of the garden route include the charming town of Knysna, which you are going to see very soon. There's a beautiful lake in Knysna, surrounded by the best greenery which you can see in the world, because when the trees are hanging to the have the shadows in the water lake, it is fantastic, the look. And if there is a sunshine, not to say about it, but these parts generally the sunshines are less. It will be always a cloudy kind of a weather. And this is again, as I told you, like black forest. It's between dense forest and sparkling lagoon. The tidal pools and thick forest really gives them a real natural beauty. And there is also this place called Oudtshoorn, and you must have heard about the fantastic ostrich farms. And another beauty is the Cango Caves, which is again a World Heritage Center, Unesco World Heritage Center. And it also have a seal colony of the Robben Nature Reserve, and also in Pilanesburg Bay. So here we are at the Cango Caves area. We started the Cango Caves. This you could see the beautiful lake in front. The Cango Caves is a protected area. So you could see the Cango Caves. It's very difficult to go inside very carefully. The caves are located in the Precambrian limestones at the foothills of the Swartberg range near the town of Oudtshoorn in the Western Cape province of South Africa. There is a guide. You cannot go without the guide. The guide will take you with the little torch. It's absolutely dark inside. The principal cave is one of the country's finest, best known and most popular tourist caves, and attracts many visitors from overseas. The caves were rediscovered in modern times in 1780 by a local farmer named Jacob Van Zyl. The chamber he first saw was lowered down into, as it found to be, as long as a football field. And so it is named Van Zyl Hall in his honor. Further exploration was done, and a second chamber discovered in 1792. So you can imagine the time taken, between 1780 and 1790, about 12 years gap. The Cango Caves, it's a 20 million year old, it believes, network of limestone chambers, some of the biggest stalagmite formations in the world, set in Precambrian, a time about 4,500 million years ago, supposed to be 4,500 million years, not just years, million years ago. The limestone. Not all of the caves are open to the public. There is more than one section to the caves that took millions of years to form, one of the world's great natural wonders. So these are all real great natural wonders. When our passengers reached Soweto, they literally said one should be blessed enough by God to have this kind of sights. It's really that great. One cannot explain. When the little sun comes inside, how sparkling it is. Fantastic, mesmerizing look inside. Because see the nature's play, the different things it has given to the life. You call it whatever, but it is something really, really great. You can see the Cango Caves, how it's laid on, how the limestone is formed. A small little draw comes from top, and it is then again formed from bottom to top. Just fantastic. As I said, it's a 20 million years old network of limestone chambers. See the fantasy of it. Our passengers are enjoying the Cango Caves route. A small little flashlight they have put inside so that the visitors can have little view. You can see the hanging limestone. And it is very cold inside, very cold. Because the wall is very, it is very thick, of course, but it's wet. Because the limestone water keep dropping, little by little. And you cannot talk. I don't know why they don't allow us to talk, but we're not supposed to talk. So enjoy the view. So you can see the little lights they have kept for the visitors to see. You could see the fantasy of it. It's on the earth. No human being is made. It's just natural. See how the formation is formed. Imagine millions of years ago. Maybe these are the things which really keeps Earth by spinning its way, keeping us alive, not to have earthquake, etc. Like in the sea, when you have the coral reef formation, you usually just see it in the smaller island, like you have in the Great Barrier Reef in Australia. You have in India at the Kavaratti near Kerala, and also you have in the Andaman Nicobar Islands. They say not to disturb this formation, because they say that is what is keeping the island safe, because that's the base of the island. How far it is scientifically true, I have no idea, but that's what I hear whenever I go to any coral formations. They don't allow you to touch. In Kadamath and Kavaratti, you can still pick up one or two, not so much of a problem. But in Australia, they don't allow you to take it away. Even at the customs, they can catch. It's an offense carrying the coral formation from there and smuggling it to outside. Maybe you can buy it at somewhere, but not otherwise. When you see the picture, you can imagine the gauge of this. Not easy for many people to go to South Africa because of its stringent visa rules and regulations. Though visa fee is not there, but it's very strict. You got to give so many documents, and for no reason as such, they might even reject the visa. One of a group, about 30 members, formed to visit South Africa, could not go because many people were asked to come for a personal interview in Bombay. They could not go for a personal interview, whatever reasons. The visa was rejected. Seen some of the places, how well and how beautifully nature has shown the pathway. That look, not that what you have, there are many more things in me, the earth says to us. We got to really say Vande Mataram. See, the foreigners are very disciplined. We also become disciplined when we reach to this kind of area. So in the next tour, we show you Oudtshoorn. So we are moving towards Knysna Lake and Oudtshoorn. This is all part of Oudtshoorn. There's a beautiful waterfalls over here. So we all come to the place to see the waterfall. And you can see the many vehicles waiting